All right, everyone, and welcome back to another Coast to Coast live online showcase. My name's Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's online event. And as usual, we are joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing this entire showcase today. So let's go ahead, let's go right to them. Let's introduce them one at a time. First up on the lineup, he's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Guys, give it up for Polo. Polo, welcome back to another Coast to Coast live online showcase. How are you, Polo?
Thank you for having me, bro.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you. And now, Polo, you're a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Give us your craziest story, the craziest story you got of someone trying to get their music in front of you. Any crazy experiences you have as an A&R?
I mean, people usually stalk the building, so there'll be people standing outside. Oh, I don't see crazy shit. I don't see people say they're Beyonce's cousin, start singing in front of the building and saying, "Why you guys can't let me in? That's my cousin. I just spoke to her."
Oh,
This
man.
crazy stuff. Like, I mean, people are crazy. Crazy people will try to do anything to get in the building. But honestly, yeah, I don't see some shit.
All right. Well, there you have it from Polo. Polo, thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. Up next, she's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate LOESCH, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. Kate, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing awesome, Kate. Now, Kate, you're an A&R at Capitol Records. You have any crazy stories of people trying to get their music in front of you, get them heard? Any crazy stories as an A&R?
A lot. Probably the worst is similar to Polo, showing up at my work and telling the security that we have a meeting. Luckily, the security is locked down tight and they won't let you up if I don't let you. But as a woman, that's really intimidating. So don't ever do that to an A&R or any other professional.
Yes.
I respect the hustle, but try to email. Or showing up and somehow getting to my office and leaving something in my desk. That wasn't fun.
Damn, Kate, that's pretty scary. Thank God you're safe, Well, Kate, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase. Last but certainly not least, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer, worked with artists such as Jay-Z, Redman, Destiny's Child, Missy Elliott, and much, much more. You guys know him as ROCKWILDER. ROCKWILDER, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How are you, man?
What's happening, man? How's everything going?
What's up, ROCKWILDER? It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. My question for you today, you're a Grammy Award-winning producer. Can you give us some insight as to what it takes to get to that level? Because that's the goal for a lot of the new artists tuning in today and tuning into our events. What does it take to become a Grammy Award-winning producer?
Well, the work that I've done has always been like I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? I love the music that I do, and I guess consistency, but yet the love and working with amazing artists like Red, Math, Missy, Jay, Exhibit. List goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? From all of the greats, and just being a part of great projects. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed to be a part of that, and to have a few of those situations going, man. I'm just happy and I'm just proud. But I love what I do. Doing what you love and being consistent, working really hard, and just having, just knowing what to give people. You know what I'm saying? I was a DJ first, so a lot of people don't know that. So usually when I work like a DJ, like as if I'm trying to just move the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I produce.
Awesome. Well, ROCKWILDER, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase, ROCKWILDER. That's our star lineup of judges. We have a great lineup of artists today as well. 10 artists submitted their music or a music video, which will play live today, and they'll be judged by all three of the judges live. And the judges will be deciding whether or not to give each artist a pass or a no pass. Now, the goal for today's event is to get at least 2 passes from the judges. And if they get 2 passes, that means they're headed straight to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where they'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. All right, guys, so let's start this thing off with the first artist of the lineup. We have Don Mega. Don Mega did submit their song. But first up, let's bring them on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so Don Mega, you're up first. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Don Mega. Where are you from, brother?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Representing St. Louis, Missouri. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
We Trey14 on Facebook, Trey14 on Instagram. Yep, FOE.
Okay, dope. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the song you submitted today? We have The Realist. What's this song all about?
Well, the song "The Realist" is basically about just how you're supposed to take forward, waking up every day in the morning, and you want to step out, head first. You got to be feeling like you're the realist, no matter what you do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just build the confidence, and it's just a feel good vibe. Me and my brother, we a group, so we made this song, and like I said, it's just basic motivation. We play it every morning and get you up and out the house.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Don Mega with The Realist. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Nobody fuck with me, swag so official, drip OD. All about my dough, you can call me Homer. Look how she say that I own her. Don't lie to me, girl, that pussy's a loner. I know you belong to the streets. Go ahead, past the future priest. Wake up every morning, feeling like the realest. Can't nobody fuck with me, swag so official, drip OD. All about my dough, you can call me Homer. Look how she say that I own her. Don't lie to me, girl, that pussy's a loner. I know you belong to the streets. Go ahead, past the future priest. Wake up every morning, feeling like the realest. Money get my time, don't got a dime for the bitches. Only getting dick if she's independent. Nothing is impossible, so I'm on a mission. Count stacks with the left. Man, I do this all the time. Smoking on the cruise with the captain named Tom. Looking at my jewels, it'll leave you blind. Searching for your tool, me 4-4 bull. When it spark at you, sound something like a line. Feeling like John, get on my level, ho. You dug your own grave, use your shovel, though. Race spin the block one more time like a merry-go. Pull up on the ground like the feds. Sitting in the truth, let me need some depends. While you outside and your pockets looking thin. You know what they say, everybody ain't able. Slinger cane, they for you, try selling cable. Gang up in this bitch, and you know what's going down. Smoking on the bed, steady going through pounds. Pig get behind me, pedal going through the ground. Big bad wolf, boy, nigga house down. And them niggas frontin' cause I'm winning, don't like my opinion. Niggas, you should meet my minions. Gang. Get on my level, ho. Wake up every morning, feeling like the realest. Ain't nobody fuck with me, swag so official, drip OD. All about my dough, you can call me Homer. Look how she say that I own her. Don't lie to me, girl, that pussy's a loner. I know you belong to the streets. Go ahead, past the future priest. Wake up every morning, feeling like the realest. Ain't nobody fuck with me, swag so official, drip OD. All about my dough, you can call me Homer. Look how she say that I own her. Don't lie to me, girl, that pussy's a loner. I know you belong to the streets. Go ahead, past the future priest.
I'm up next, it's my time to shine. I couldn't take with mine. Y'all fake and y'all be lying. In the booth and the beast, I'm like a lion. The type that move in silence. Niggas stay down till I came up and kept quiet. Still with the shit, do I need to remind? Now 17 shots, call him Andrew Bynum. Instead of whole 30, hit him up and the niggas behind him. Another nigga shot straight to the head, no nigga likes him. I be with the riot. Got out the mud and the shit was rotten. Big bucks all in my pocket. I don't need a wallet. Sneak this and on the kid, boy, you better watch it. CPG and I came from the bottom. Skinny with the shorts and piranha. Looking from the snake and the condom. Lie around with your baby mama. And she let her swallow. And this bitch Trey14. Woman who want some problems. We be the realest, but put it on my mama. My mama won't smoke, I'ma pull up on them. Pull up on them like Marley D, I got them. What the fuck you talking about? Ray low toxic. Niggas steady talking shit, boy, better stop it. Pull up on them 17 shots at the Glock.
Boom, boom. Wake up every morning, feeling like the realest. Can't nobody fuck with me, swag so official, drip OD. All about my dough, you can call me Homer. Look how she say that I own her. Don't lie to me, girl, that pussy's a loner. I know you belong to the streets. Go ahead, past the future priest. Wake up every morning, feeling like the realest. Can't nobody fuck with me, swag so official, drip OD. All about my dough, you can call me Homer. Look how she say that I own her. Don't lie to me, girl, that pussy's a loner. I know you belong to the streets. Go ahead, past the future priest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first artist on the lineup, Don Mega, with his song, The Realist. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director over at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Don Mega and his song, The Realist?
Overall, I thought the record was cool. Thought he had good energy. Thought the production was okay. The hook, I feel like the hook was okay. It was a lot of wording in it. So kind of like, I really didn't, get any parts of it or understood, any parts of the hook that kind of like stood out to me to show you what the song really was about. It's hard to judge this one, like I said, because it's the first one. I'm not going to, I can't be too harsh. I think he did okay. I thought it could be better. But I didn't heard, I heard words, so I'm going to give it a pass for that.
All right, there you have it. From Polo, giving you your first pass so far. Thank you for that, Polo. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate LOESCH, what were your thoughts of our first artist of the lineup?
Yeah, I like the beat selection. I thought it could have been a little bit better, but the hook was memorable, and I like the arrangement of the song. I think lyrically and stylistically, it could use a little updating to just be a bit more current. But overall, it wasn't bad at all, and I think I think there's potential there, so I'll give him a pass as well.
All right, thank you for that, Kate. Giving you your second pass. Congrats, Don Mega. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what were your thoughts of Don Mega and his song?
Yeah, it definitely had the potential to move, man. It had all the good ingredients, potential for a good record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say to him, I guess, after I give you this pass, just make sure that when you work on records like this, just make sure that you keep in mind that you're challenging a big list of artists that have the potential songs just like that. So you want to stay above the curve. So you don't want to just stay comfortable and kind of like this sound. You want to reach for more, especially now with the trap sound being so saturated and everybody's doing it. You kind of want to, if you're representing for St. Louis, you're representing for your town, just make sure, when you get to that contest and you're battling for that 50, just make sure you're coming with that smash. You know what I'm saying? But I like the joint. It definitely has potential. You know what I'm saying? So I rock with it. Give it a pass.
All right, thank you for that, ROCKWILDER, giving you a third pass. Congratulations. Don Mega, you're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. First one on the list and first one to pass. Congrats once again. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Mars Valencia. Mars Valencia, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Mars, can you hear us? And you are muted. Go ahead and mute yourself real quick.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. What's up, man? Where you from?
I'm from South London, bro. South London in the house.
Awesome. Representing South London. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
It's just Mars Valencia everywhere. Mars Valencia.
Mars Valencia everywhere. Okay, cool. Now tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today called The Pact. What's it all about?
It's just a reflection of the life I'm living. Went to see a girl at 4 a.m. in the morning. And made a promise to the guys that we ain't gonna fall in love. So, yeah, I made the beat myself. Very dark, very melodic. And yeah, man, it's just an intro into what I can do.
All right, dope. Well, this is The Pact with Mars Valencia. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
I wake up seeing this life I need. I fell in love with a life of sin. I'm chasing for these heathens. I can never let them go. So I'ma keep them for the low. Yeah, I'ma keep them for the low. Yeah. I know why you called, and yeah, I love those kind of nights. Yeah. When the drinks are hitting right, gotta mix it with some Sprite. Oh baby, I'ma talk nice. Hello, la mama, I go by Valencia, Mars, or whatever you choose. Yeah, she don't wanna fuck with a kid from the south, cause she know we got nothing to lose. Yeah, I wanna see all my niggas be flooded. We gotta make it out one-way discussion. I gotta take it, my niggas gon' bust it. Making money is the only. I put my foot on the pedal, then go. I gotta see more, yeah. She wanna fuck with some niggas like me, but we wanted more, yeah. I made a pact with all my niggas, we ain't going out like this. Yeah, I made a pact with all my niggas, we ain't gonna love no bitch. Oh, gotta bust. I chose me over heavenly nights, over heavenly sighs. But you know what you signed up for. Late night drinks and some weed to keep going. But I know why you're hurting. You call at 4 or 5 and suddenly, but I just know that it's worth it. Yeah, I know that it's worth it. So I pull off and I swerve. Hello to mama, I go by Valencia, Mars, or whatever you choose. Yeah, she wanna fuck with a kid from the south, cause she know ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah, I wanna see all my niggas be flooded. We gotta make it a one-way discussion. I gotta take it, my niggas gon' bust it. Making money's the only. I put my foot on the pedal, then go. I gotta see more, yeah. She wanna fuck with some niggas like me, but we wanted more, yeah. I made a pact with all my niggas, we ain't going out like this. I made a pact with all my niggas, we ain't gonna love no bitch. Got him. I chose me over heavenly nights, over heavenly sighs. That's it, bitch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our second artist on the lineup. That was Mars Valencia with his song all the way from London. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, what were your thoughts of Mars Valencia and his song that he submitted?
It didn't feel particularly strong to me. Lyrically, melodically, it kind of dragged on. There was no points in the song that really pulled me in. No peaks and valleys between the hooks and verses as much for me to create like sort of a dynamic and sound. So unfortunately, this is not going to be a pass for me today.
All right, thank you for that, Kate. No pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what were your thoughts of Mars Valencia and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, it had everything except the dynamics and the hit factor of it, you know. And I think when you work on some more music, Mars, you got to make sure that the melody is a strong thing. The melody is something that's been going on since the beginning of music. Like, you always gotta have a melody. Like, you know, you can have the track, you can have the singing, you can have everything to be auto-tuned and everything to be structured. But you need a melody. You need a melody in your vocals. You need a melody in the structure of it. You need a melody in the structure of the melody to the hook. When it comes to making songs like that, you have to not just have the music doing one thing and then the vocals doing one thing, and then you hear it and you don't hear and say and play it next to like a Roddy Ricch or something. And then you'll hear it yourself. You'll hear it. You'll be like, oh, okay, now I see what he's doing as opposed to what I'm doing. Because what you were doing, it was there, but then it just dragged. It just dragged. And, you know, I feel like we should just be a little bit more critical about that when you start putting in the music. So I can't give it a pass just because that it did that. But, word to wise, just make sure you compete with a lot of these big records out here. 'Cause there's a lot of records out here.
All right, thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. No pass from our second judge, unfortunately. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Mars, Valencia, and his son?
Yeah, Kate and ROCKWILDER kind of made good points, especially Kate. You know what I mean? Like, he was saying stuff, but it wasn't really saying stuff. You know what I mean? It wasn't really give you direction. There wasn't real substance. And then, like ROCKWILDER said, you're competing nowadays with a lot of good production, and, even the mix, everything has to be kind of more on point. You know what I mean? Everything helps a record. So, still a lot of work to do. That's why I said, it's a no pass, but has potential. Just, tweak the little tweaks he has to do.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. Definitely some great advice there from all three of the judges. Unfortunately, it's a no pass today, Mars, but check your email after this event. Going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was Mars Valencia, everybody. All right, guys, up next we have Just Music. Just Music, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we have Just Music. Can you hear us? And you are muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Yeah. What's going on, man?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
From Rockland County, New York.
Awesome. And can you give us your social media so we could check you out?
Literally everything is my artist name, Just Music 20x91. If you Google it, I'm the only person. Everything from Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, all that. It's all the same exact thing.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Well, this is Just Music. He's having a little bit of an audio issue, so I'm going to load up his video real quick. This is his song called Core. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Man. Yeah. Hey. Go get up, ain't nobody realer. Raw chicken in this bitch, salmonella. Silent but a deadly motherfucker. Never been a sucker on the highway rolling up, and I'm burning rubber. Better take deep cover, bitch. I'm out of on my grind. From the depths of the earth to the sun, I'm gonna shine. I ain't worried about the haters though, bitch. I'm doing fine, sipping on some wild vines, little booty, slanted eyes. If we vibing out, best believe that we getting in. Ain't nothing wrong with the performing a little sin. If you really wanna let me know, please do not pretend. I am all in, tell me when to go and will again. Rappers at this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mines. Rappers at this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mine. Or you really thought that you were gonna stop this pimping? You done lost your damn mind and you're steady tripping. Whether on a skateboard or money, I am steady flipping. Pay my bills on time, help my family, that's the mission. Since birth, putting in work, developing visions. Faith goes a long way when you use precision. Win or lose, pick or choose, just commit to what you do. Success never comes by accident, it is up to you. Rappers at this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mines. Rappers at this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mines. Yeah, people always talk a lot of shit, cause you got what they want and they acknowledge it. So persistent with this pimpin' that came out of colleges. 2 degrees, Negro, please, you ain't really bout the shits. All aboard, wanting more, travel the world up on tour. Spread the word, a little slur, making beats and rhyming words. Explore your mind, feeling fine, embracing to the core. Hone your skills like a drill, pop 'em like a pill. Red or blue, it's up to you, choose the path that works for you. Destiny ahead of me, cooking got the recipe. Grooving like the 70s, glowing up with ebony. Melanie, I'm owning Jackie Brown, I love to know ya. But but I'm working what I got. Same place, different spot. Driveway filled with rocks. Play that bitch is burning hot. Warming up, I cannot stop. Kettle screaming to the top. Look at the time at the watch. About to get another knot. Represent this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mines. Represent this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mine. Represent this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mines. Represent this every day, damn it, all the time. I ain't focusing, my money's always on my mind. Keep it clear that I'm here, balling out and redesign. I'ma do my thing regardless, I'ma handle mine.
All right, everyone. So that was Just Music with his song and his music video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up first. What do you think of Just Music and his music video that he submitted?
It felt good. Beat came on, felt really good. Felt like the lyrics could have been a little tighter. The hook could have been a little tighter. But, you know, it has a groove. You know what I'm saying? It's something that he definitely has to be very critical when it comes to lyrics and the hook melody, just hooks. But it grew. It had a little something to it. There was something to it that it had that, you know, maybe give it a chance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I give it a pass. It had a good feeling to it.
All right, there you have it from ROCKWILDER, giving you a pass, your first pass so far from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Just Music and his music video that he submitted?
I mean, to me, it was cool. Thought the production was cool. Just sounded a little outdated, you know what I'm saying? You know, my ears trained to what's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? The sound is just a little bit more, you know, newer. I just didn't feel a little bit more nostalgic. And then really, the hook was cool. He was saying, you know, he had, you know, he changed up the verses, but it wasn't really driving me anywhere, honestly. The words wasn't taking me anywhere. I didn't really get what he was trying to, you know, portray or try to say or, you know, or paint the picture for us. I just didn't think I got that picture. So I'm going to have to say it's a no pass for me.
All right, there you have it from Polo. No pass from our second judge on the lineup. That means we need a tiebreaker. You have one pass and one no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, it's all up to you. What'd you think of Just Music?
I appreciate the approach, and when the beat came on, I was ready for it, but I just I don't think that you were really in the pocket of the beat. I think you still need to lock in on your cadence and your flow and your style of rap. In addition to the lyrics. The lyrics to me weren't very compelling, but you can trick people with that, with your flow or your melody and cadence. And so it just wasn't really hitting on all angles. So I think you need, as an artist, to figure that out and what beat selections work for you first, because that's a very aggressive beat, and just figure out what works for you. So because of that, I can't give you a pass.
All right, thank you for that, Kate. No pass, unfortunately, from our judges, Just Music. But check your email right after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of them. Thanks again for joining us. We hope to see you again on a future showcase. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, looks like we have Classic. Now, Classic, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so we got Classic. Can you hear us? Oh, you are muted. Go ahead and mute yourself real quick.
Yes, how you doing?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Oakland, California, man.
Representing Oakland, California. It's a pleasure to have you. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Hey, check me out on Classic Go Hard. That's my Instagram.
Classic.
You can find me on Classic Go Hard. Find me on my Instagram, and you can find me on all platforms. Classic, Spaced Out, my album out on all platforms.
Gotcha.
Numbers is going up. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Now tell us a little bit about Spaced Out. That's the song in the video you submitted today. What's this all about?
Spaced Out, man, it's a vibe, man. You know, we going through these hard times, so, you know, we just need to get a groove, keep us going, keep us partying, let us know that we will be back out here in the streets, and we will, we will do what we got to do to, make it. So that's why I'm bringing the Spaced Out vibe, So, hey, check me out, man. Rich Soul Culture, Spaced Out. I got merch. Hey, we doing it.
All right, well, there you have it. This is Classic with Spaced Out. Let me go ahead and load up his song. Sure. We'll be right back.
On Poppy got the key to the city, I'm flying in the ego. I got the smoke and the money, I'm popping. I keep the paper like Kinko. 2-3 trumpet, I got the bows in the pot, ain't riding no Rego. She like my Dougie, I like to charge him, ain't none of R. Kelly people. Classic go harder to trap my Carter, but I ain't no rat like Nino. They need a fix, I rest the game, ain't trying to overcharge my people. We going way up, how could I stay up? The numbers is in, we gon' make it. Bristol ain't asking for favors, pipes always waking the neighbors. Missiles like we in the Navy. Valencia's on stuff in the pavement. I'm ducking the laws and the statements. You won't beef? Well, I'm hungry for steak then. Kinda hard to find a replacement. Top down when I'm feeling the greatest. Still waving like hi to the haters. 2 drip might slide on the skater. Spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out. Spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out. How at the moon I'm hitting the gas and watch it go zoom. How at the moon I'm hitting the gas and watch it go zoom. They calling me doc, I'm rocking the roll, little baby got options. I'm feeling the cuff, she talking too much, allergic to toxic. If I want it, I cop it. This summer it's mine or I'm robbing. In the mix in the streets where they find me. All this water don't feel like I'm drowning. See the moon every night and I'm howling. Too fresh, gotta thank my stylist. So Nixon, I'm always wildin'. Do a biggie, more money, more problems. No brakes, so how could they stop me? Take photos on how they gon' copy. Say cheese when the beam on your noggin. Stay real, so they gotta come follow. Watch Classic go dumb in the party. If it jump off, I didn't mean to start it. Pop bottles like a New Year party. And the wind zoom off in a Harley. She need me, so I couldn't be tardy. Hands on, hands off my body. Boss walk, we can call this a robbery. Left my number on the star, you can call me. Spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out. Spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out, spaced out. How at the moon I'm hitting the gas and watch it go zoom. How at the moon I'm hitting the gas and watch it go zoom.
All right, everyone, so that was Classic with his song and his video. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R over at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Classic and his music video that he submitted?
I like the song. I thought the beat was definitely was today's sound was knocking. I think he did a good job on the verses. The only issue I had was just the hook. It was very short, and then just that space out, I thought could have been better. So I would say, going further, just work on your hook. I mean, make sure that the hook stands out. Make sure that it's, memorable. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what drives the music. That's what makes the song. That's what completes the song. You know what I mean? It's the beat and the hook. So the hook is as important as the verses. But I think overall he did a good job. So it's definitely a pass for me.
All right, there you have it. From our first judge on the lineup, that was Polo giving you your first pass so far. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, what were your thoughts of Classic and his music video that he submitted?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I liked the beat. I really liked his delivery. I think it's for other artists as well, see how he layered his vocals and things like that a bit. It helps sort of create, like if your vocal drowns out or it feels, or the beat overpowers it, it can really, really, really help. So I like what he did there, and I liked the hook. It was repetitive, it's sticky, it was aggressive, so I'll give him a pass.
All right, there you have it from Kate LOESCH. Kate, thank you for that. Giving you your second pass so far. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Classic and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, it was good elements in the song. I like the song. I like the Polo with the hook. The hook was a little bit too. It was risky. It was real risky, and I'm a fan of the hook now with a lot of those songs when it comes to those type of songs that are really critical. So the hook could have been a lot better than it was. But still, it had potential and it was really good. I'll give it a pass, man, but definitely watch them hooks. You know what I'm saying? Them hooks are definitely tricky. You got to watch them hooks. You know what I'm saying?
All right, there you have it from ROCKWILDER. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Congratulations to Classic. Got yourself those passes. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations. Once again, that was Classic, everybody. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have E-Burner the Star. E-Burner the Star, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so E-Burner, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not E-Burner, though.
Okay, you are tilted, so go ahead. You got to tilt your camera real quick. All right, awesome. So you said you're not E-Burner, but you're representing him today, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you give us his social media so we could go check out his stuff?
It's E-Burner_ the star, DA star.
Okay, dope. Now, and he submitted his song called Preach. Do you know the story behind his song?
I believe the song, well, that song is actually pretty old. It's about maybe 4 years ago. He recorded the song, but due to the climax of what's going on between politics and what we're going through, I think it was about time he dropped it.
Okay, dope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is E-Burner the Star with his song Preach, his video. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Preach. I said preach. You're now rocking with Chino. My mother should have aborted me. Police want to crucify attached across to me. So middle finger to the system that cursed me. Corrupted by the womb that birthed me. Poisoned by the drugs my father popped in his veins. Street life the reason why we going insane. Running around with clips masked to capacity. With every breath we descended for death. Verbal attack by dirty politicians. Their lives conceal the truth. Terrorists attack every time they in here. But our life is in the reality.
Straight to the ambulance, fuck a second chance. We took an oath and pledge, so we here for life. I make a call on my gunners and make a brain dead. Low key is how we moving, cause you selling. Misdemeanor ass niggas hating on the felon. The mad boys is on the strip is what them bitches yelling. We on the rise getting money, man, we can't be faded. A cash addict, I'm flipping coke like an acrobatic. Loyalty over royalty, but they choose the evil. Rapid fires from the hollows on the Desert Eagle. I keep it on me, Your Honor, but I stay in drama. That's on my mama, I'm hitting until a hammer click. You can tell a nigga dying when his leg twitch. Screaming for a second chance as I laugh and glance. If he knew better, he should have been packing Beretta under his Nike sweater. I had to check him. Preach. 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 Life is good when you out the hood and you serving birds. I'm smoking herb while the swollen swerves and the curtains up. I done seen too many niggas say they real and snitch. That's why I keep that thing on me like it's part of my dick. I ain't got time for this shit, but still give a clip. Like you a star in the movie, you was part of the script. I'm about that money, but I keep it humble. Don't get it twisted, I'm from the Bronx and I love to rumble. 30 rounds on both arms, that make it 60. I'm known to kill on sight. If I smell it's fishy, my niggas with me, we riding, and we taking souls. God bless the child that be holding the chrome. Practicing when I'm preaching, I gotta lead the way. They say crime don't pay, well I tell them, hey, make way, he burn as a star and I'm here to stay. I'm murdering the competition as I watch him lay. Lord forgive me as I continue to cause pain. Av boys, bow your heads, let's pray. Preach. 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 Preach.
All right, everyone. So that was Eburna with his song "Preach" that we just played right there. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. We'll start off with you. What were your thoughts of Eburna the Star and his song "Preach"?
I like that. I felt that a lot. I felt like that's some great potential. That song was dope. I like that song. Dope. I give it a pass.
All right, there you have it from ROCKWILDER, giving you your first pass so far. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, what were your thoughts of Eburna the Star and his song "Preach"?
I liked it a lot. I think it had a message, but he had bars. So like as he delivered his message, which was important, and it was a cohesive idea. Within that, he had memorable bars that you can take away as almost like captions, right? I thought the production of his video was dope. Yeah, I think he's great, so I'll give that a pass.
All right, thank you for that, Kate. Giving you your second pass so far. Congrats on that. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Eburna the Star and his song "Preach"?
Yeah, I agree with the judges. I think he did a good job. Definitely there with the bars. I appreciate that. I love lyrics, so I think he did. He put his all into it, and he stuck to the concept. And even though that the hook wasn't saying a lot, it just kind of made everything still come together. So definitely a pass.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. Definitely all the judges agreeing that is a pass for you, Eburna. Congratulations. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congrats once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have King Nova. King Nova, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so King Nova, can you hear us? All right, and we do see you. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
All right, guys. What's going on, family?
What's up, man? Where are you from?
I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island, actually. I'm from Long Island.
All right, dope. Representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
My Instagram is The Real King Nova, and my Twitter is Only King Nova.
All right, cool. Now, tell us a little bit about your video that you submitted today. It's called Who Is This? What is this all about? What are we about to watch?
Who Is This is about, the story that a lot of people see where before you're successful and you want to be with a woman or something like that, and you feel like she's out of your league, Okay. Like she would never talk to you, a day in your life. But now, you succeed and you get your chance to.
Okay, cool. Very interesting concept. And all right, well, let's go ahead and play it. This is King Nova with Who Is This? Let me go ahead and load up his video. We'll be right back.
My. Lord have mercy. In all my days, this is all I ever wanted. And I know God can hear me. Praying a brother can get a slice of that pie. Amen.
Go cut the games, I know you with the shits. Please excuse my manners, this a lot of drip. Hey, every time I step out, it's a movie clip. I'm famous now, don't call my phone. Who is this? Go cut the games, I know you with the shits. Please excuse my manners, this a lot of drip. Hey, every time I step out, it's a movie clip. I'm famous now, don't call my phone. Who is this? She said, boy, you so ugly. She said that I never make it. Could I ever get you naked? She said, do Muslims eat bacon? Replied, I heard your man bacon. She said, look, can you mistaken? Because she not with the faking. For me, her ass won't be shaking. And I'm out of her league, even on Henny and weed. I'm not light enough and I can't give her things that she need. And my dress code ain't clean, and I ain't got no team. I guess I'll never get this woman. I just drew, I just dream. You know one day I'ma show up. I'ma come with that glow up. Switch the style and the flow up. Have you sick, you gon' throw up. Cause now the clout in the dough up. Excuse me, miss, do I know ya? Are you drunk, can't be sober? I am the one I'm king over. Ayy, go cut the games, I know you with the shits. Please excuse my manners, this a lot of drip. Hey, every time I step out, it's a movie clip. I'm famous now, don't call my phone. Who is this? Go cut the games, I know you with the shits. Please excuse my manners, this a lot of drip. Hey, every time I step out, it's a movie clip. I'm famous now, don't call my phone. Who is this? Hey, she recognized me, I'm the man now. Had to tell security, stand down. You like the jewels, you like the swag. You like how I hit the strip and throw it in the bag. Oh, now I'm everything you wishing that you ever had. Pull up on you, don't you get and catch a yellow cat. Girl, I'm Kanye right after Jesus walks. Girl, I'm fabulous right after So New York. Girl, I'm Basquiat, now watch me use this chalk. Mixed with 50 at Tiara, hold a load of law. And now my swag is sushi, it's so fucking raw. Get your stupid ass in line, I'm screaming, fuck them all. Wasn't with me in the gym shooting that fucking ball. And now I'm winning, you can want a bitch and watch it all. I'm the boss, I make the moves and make the final call. They denied me for my slice and now I got it all. Go cut the games, I know you with the shits. Please excuse my manners, this a lot of drip. Hey, every time I step out, it's a movie clip. I'm famous now, don't call my phone. Who is this? Go cut the games, I know you with the shits. Please excuse my manners, this a lot of drip. Hey, every time I step out, it's a movie clip. I'm famous now, don't call my phone. Who is this?
It's over. I'm freaking done with you, and I'm just so over it. You didn't like me yesterday. Don't like me today. I'm just freaking over it, man. No? Okay, let's go out to dinner. Okay, let's go out.
All right, everyone. So that was King Nova with his music video that he submitted. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, you'll be first. What were your thoughts of King Nova and his song with his video that he submitted?
Overall, I thought the record was okay. He had good energy. He brought a lot of excitement to the video. So he kind of like made his personality made me like the song. But the song itself was just okay. But he did a good job of structure. I thought the mix was good. So I'm gonna give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. From Polo, giving you your first pass so far. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of King Nova and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I had a funny little concept with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it was a good song. It was a good song. He made the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's his character, the video, the whole presence of what he did really made it happen, man. I get out a pass. It was a good song. It was a good song.
All right, there you have it from ROCKWILDER, giving you a pass from the second judge. Congrats on that. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate LOESCH, what were your thoughts of King Nova and his music video that he submitted?
I agree with Polo completely. I really appreciated the energy and his delivery of it. The record was okay to me, but his energy and delivery sort of offset that. So I'll give him a pass.
All right, thank you for that, Kate. Congratulations to King Nova. Got yourself your passes from the judges. You're headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have D-Bone. D-Bone, let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so D-Bone, can you hear us? And you are muted. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you real quick.
Okay.
What's up, man? Can you hear us?
What's up? What's up? I can hear you, man.
Awesome. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, you know, and I just moved to Atlanta, so I'm here now.
All right, dope. So today you'll be representing Atlanta. What's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
Instagram, Dave, the CPT, like David, Dave, DAVE, CPT. I haven't really been too into social media, so I just started it. So y'all go add me and everything, but yep, that's it. And I get the most views and everything on SoundCloud, Big D-Bone, if you search that.
Gotcha. Now tell us a little bit about the song that you submitted today called Watch What You Say. What's this all about?
Oh, okay. Y'all got Watch What You Say. I thought y'all had another one, but Watch What You Say is basically about, you know, like everybody had a relationship where, you know, a girl, sometimes females don't watch their mouth. You know, they say the most reckless things out their mouth, you know, and it's just like kind of a love song, you know, and basically that's what it is.
All right. Well, there you have it. D-Bone, Watch What You Say. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
Really made.
How you gon' say that you love me then? Spies out in public, babe. Speaking about some shit back then. Shit I would never say. When you trip in the corner, I'll be in. Told you watch what you say. Tell your family do not jump in. I would hate to up the K. Every day I pray to God that we will be okay. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying? I said watch what you say. With my life I'm not playing no games. There's no need to say. I'm trying to put my trust in God, but that's no easy way. I know you getting tired of my fuck ups. I ain't even fuck up. Even pipes bust under pressure. Piss me off when you acting stuck up. All they yelling, shut the fuck up. Stay focused on our dreams. Not nothing coming between. You forever be my queen. For your love, a nigga a fiend. Making love in different states. Never wake me from this dream. We done bypassed all the hate. Stick by my side and don't lose faith. Tomorrow will be a better day. If you leave, then I can't keep you safe. Fly right past you in the race. My anger get the best of me sometimes. For that, I'm deeply sorry. I know I think I know how you gon' move. My ex is deeply scarred. Sharonda told you she seen me fucking a bitch when bro them through that part. She was the main bitch and I make my thing lick when she sip a card. How you gon' say that you love me then? Spies out in public, babe. Speaking about some shit back then. Shit I would never say. When you trip in the corner, I'll be in. Told you watch what you say. Tell your family do not jump in. I would hate to up the K. Every day I pray to God show the world that we different. Let's show them a different vision. Smack your ass in the kitchen. I'll help with the dishes. When I pipe in your pussy be spit. And you taste delicious. First nigga to ever make you nut. Easy then, don't wanna rip it. Every nigga that see you wanna hit it. Be driving a nigga insane. But you know that your nigga is gifted. My name gon' continue to reign. Grew up never believing in peace. So a nigga turned into a beast. If you approach me and I got my heat, I'll pop you once, sit and watch you bleed. Tryna get all my brothers free. Babe, you really all I got. To your heart, I got the key. And I know what comes with that. By any means, baby, we gon' eat. Boom the trap and watch it stack. Just really wanna spend my life with you. Now tell me what's wrong with that. How you gon' say that you love me then? Spies out in public, babe. Speaking about some shit back then. Shit I would never say. When you trip in the corner, I been. Told you watch what you say. Tell your family do not jump in. I would hate to up the K. Every day I pray to God that we will be okay. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying? I said watch what you say. With my life I'm not playing no games. There's no need to say. I'm trying to put my trust in God, but that's no easy way.
All right, everyone. So that was a Debo with his song and his song that he submitted. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, oh, you're up first. What do you think of D-Bone and his song that he submitted?
All of it in terms of the concept just felt very dated to me. The beat, everything. I love Relly Made, but that concept of like telling a woman what she should say, I'm probably the wrong A&R to play it to, but I'm just not with it at all. And it's, yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't know what the word is. I just think it's dated. And I don't think that song will commercially do well. I think that you could change that concept and make it into you're disrespecting me type of concept, but like watch what you say, like you can't speak to me however you want to speak to me is just sort of outdated. So it's not a pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Kate Loesch. No pass from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go over to the next judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of D-Bone and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, it had a message and it had an idea to it. It would have a problem competing with a lot of the songs that's out now because of the structure and the way, you know, the kind of like the message. It's a dated structure of how the message is going. It needs a lot of work to compete with what's going on now. Unfortunately, I can't give it a pass, although it did have good potential. Couldn't give it really too much pass because it's really sounded like something I heard before, and the whole strategy of the song was kind of dated. I couldn't live with that.
All right, thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. No pass from our second judge on the lineup. Let's go over to our last judge. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of D-Bone and his song that he submitted?
I mean, Rock hit in the head. I feel like he had a good idea. I just think the execution wasn't all the way there. And it did sound like something else. It did remind me of something. The whole time when the song was on, I'm just like, yo, what is this? Because it kind of had a reminiscence to something else. But again, like I said, the idea and the concept was, you know, again, dope. But it's just the execution. You have to make sure it's right. You know, the delivery has to be right. You want people to flow. You can't just talk to people, especially in song structure. So I felt like it wasn't, you know, still has to work to do. So it's definitely a no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. No pass from the three judges, unfortunately, D-Bone. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. We hope to see you again on a future showcase. Next up on the lineup, we have Blitz Hussein. Blitz Hussein, doesn't look like you're in the chat room, but you did submit a song. So let me go ahead and load up your song. We'll be right back.
All my homies go hard, put in work. And we never let nobody step on our turf. Ask Funch, we laughing at what these niggas worth. Not a penny on my pocket or my girl purse. Ask around as a youngin' putting in work. It's the name of the game, you get your family hurt. Or you're facing your name up on a t-shirt. If you scared of this life, little brother, go to church. And everybody want to see Blitz disappear. But then I'm going like magic and then I reappear. With more cash than LeBron in his rookie year. Ain't nothing changed till the same going to gear. Yeah, I'm back now. When niggas trapped now, get your life together, youngin', put the strap down. Same old Blitz B, never back down. Mindset fluid, niggas sharper than attack now. I made a name in the game for up and left. And I'm back here, every written on their chest. I ain't the same man, I got a game plan. No more trapping, see the change in my wingspan. They want me going, but I'm standing in the same spot. I'm getting nervous, head spinning, cause my nerve shot. Just had a dream last night that I heard shots. Standing still and I'm chilling with the bird watch. All eyes on me, know you heard pops. Feeling that you can't bear, moving like the world stopped.
I don't fuck with your nine on my side, it's gon' bust. Nigga, fuck, nigga, lying on my name, they get you stuck. Nigga, trust, nigga, ain't no fair once you getting rushed. Nigga, slump, nigga, leave you to your body, we ain't dumping. Nigga, dumb, nigga, thought he could fuck with one of my young niggas. Run, nigga, get your head start before I bust at you. I'm going clap, you make the shimmy like a fucking cap. Silly bastard, I ain't had no time to throw no hands at you. Stop capping, you know you ain't never caught a nigga lacking. Double action, leave that nigga stiff like a dirty mattress. I don't practice, I just keep it real and I make it happen. How you trapping? Can't he post your bail? These niggas steady cap. Silly rabbit, these tricks for the kids, I'm a money addict. Automatic, laying on my lap, swerving through the traffic. Cause these niggas trying to take my life and I ain't gon' let it happen. Stick to rap before I had to turn your baby boy a bastard.
All right, everyone. So that was Blitz Hussein with his song and his music video. Now we do have Blitz inside of the chat room. Go ahead. Can you hear us? Hey, Blitz, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Go ahead, activate your camera so we can see you real quick, Blitz.
No problem.
Awesome.
Yeah.
There you go, man. What's up? Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Sicklerville / Camden, New Jersey.
Okay, dope. Representing New Jersey. It's a pleasure to have you. And what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check out your stuff?
You can follow me on every platform, Blitz Hussein, and Facebook is Evan Britton.
Okay, and what was the whole story behind your song that we just saw?
All right, so basically, the story behind my song is, all right, so where I'm from, every artist that I speak to or I'm in contact with, they say that the drill scene is too heavy. But my age bracket is the drill scene, so what I want to do, I want to make music so that they can listen to it, and also I can get, you feel me, my age bracket to listen to it as well.
Gotcha. Okay, dope. Well, we just heard your song. Let's go over to the judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off with our first judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, we'll start things off with you. What did you think of Blitz Hussein and his song that he submitted? And we'll come right... Oh, there you go. Hey, Polo, can you hear us?
Yeah, got you, my bad.
Gotcha, it's all good. Yeah, what do you think of Blitz Hussein and his song that he submitted?
I thought it was cool. I mean, you know, I know they were trying to do it, they both were trying to go hard. It just, to me, it just didn't sound like it was, like, it didn't drive me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I was trying to look to see what, you know, where it was heading. Obviously, you guys have two different styles too. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but it just to me, without a real hook that makes it complete, it was hard for me to say this is a record that stood out to me. I feel like you did a good job on your verse, and I thought he did a good job on his verse. It just again overall it just didn't sound cohesive to me. As an A&R, I'm looking for that for a song. I'm looking for something that's really I can sell. You know what I mean? I just feel like you guys were spitting, but it wasn't really taking me anywhere. So, but now I'm not just saying no pass, but you definitely have potential. Like I said, I like what you were saying on your verses. I like your delivery. I just didn't feel like you drove me anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You guys were just spitting, but it wasn't song. It didn't make me say, okay, where are we going with this record? You know what I mean? So. But now it's a no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Polo. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup, Polo. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Blitz Hussein and his song with his video that he submitted?
Well, and with the labels, they want what they want. You know what I'm saying? So Polo gonna give you exactly Rock Nation a high detailed label what they want, what they're looking for. I'm actually listening for exactly how I would see it on a YouTube, like as if I was watching on YouTube. That's exactly how I watched it, and it hit me a little different. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? My son listens to my son would like that type of group. You know what I'm saying? Just real to real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the hook definitely needed a hook though. You know what I'm saying? The hook would have just sealed it. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got to give it a pass, man, because my son played that vibe. My son played them ways all day. You know what I'm saying? So I be in the car with him. That's all he plays is groups like that. So you know what I'm saying? I give it a pass because usually when he in the car playing, I'll be like, yo, who that? He'd be like, yo, that's good to say. I'm like, I like that. So I give it a pass.
All right, there you have it. ROCKWILDER giving you a pass. Congrats on that. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Looks like you got one pass and one no pass. It's all up to our last judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, what'd you think of Blitz Hussein and his song that he submitted?
This is a tough one for me because I hear both judges. I lean to agree with Polo on this one more. I could see what he was trying to do. It just didn't really pull me in and deliver in the way I was hoping it would. Over that type of beat, and it didn't bring the energy I was hoping or the lyrics, and because of that, I can't pass it.
All right, thank you for that, Kate Loesch. No pass, unfortunately, from our judges. Well, Blitz Hussein, no pass for today, but you can check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges, areas you can improve on, what they thought about your song. Thanks again for joining us, man. It's a pleasure to have you. We hope to see you again on a future showcase. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Trap Baby. Now, Trap Baby, you are in the chat. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. And we got Trap Baby. Can you hear us? All right, so Trap Baby. Oh, there you go. Can you hear us, Trap? We got you. We got your picture. Can you hear us?
Really?
Yeah, we got you, brother. What's up, man? Where are you from?
What's going on? Silver Spring, Maryland, man. Skyler Road, 100 block. You go find me on YouTube, Trap Baby 100. IG, Trap Baby _100. iTunes, Trap Baby. Google Play, Trap Baby. Let's get it poppin'.
All right, dope. Thanks for that. Tell us a little bit about Gorilla Rockin'. This is the song you submitted. What's this all about?
All my music personal, man. You really just gotta go. It ain't really no, there's a lot of things that lead up to this. You gotta go check the catalog, man. You gotta go check the catalog and go see what my story is, man. My story to be sold, not to be told.
Gotcha. And Gorilla Rockin', what's this specifically about?
Hey, man, it's about my right hand man hating.
Okay, dope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trap Baby with Gorilla Rockin'. Let me go ahead and load up his song. We'll be right back.
They not fucking these joints up. Is he from Maryland? Is he from Louisiana? Is he Baton Rouge or is he Obama?
These hoes like to check me out when I pull up, pop out. I gotta focus, I gotta buckle down. I know the ops in the crowd. The true shit I talk, got niggas wanting to do shit, bitch, pow. I'ma blues whoever walking down, bitch, that's on my top. I got the moves, I ain't snitching, but I'm hot, you niggas mouth. We gon' still clean them with the mop if they throw that fucking towel. You better hit something up in the top if you tryna close mouth. I don't know how you niggas rock, but we coming in the house. I pick a pole, then put on my clothes for best to tote around. This ain't no jokes, I hit you like a high note, but this gun sound. Don't do the most, my gorillas hope somebody got smoke. They gave me a rope so I could kill myself, instead I climbed over. All the bullshit for niggas, I'm cool with my whole family so. Oh, here they won't let me stab them, look nigga, nobody know. I gotta be a great example, follow me and I'll show you. Max the volume on the amp, can't even hear my pole blow up. I've been listening to Project Pat this week, cause money got slower. If you early, not from late 90s, I know you niggas know it. What to do when you run out of dope and cheese? What pass they back when grown up? Don't turn around. Is this a robbery, nigga? So no. Don't poke around. If you know it's me, act like you don't know nothing. It go down while I roam around since Boozy was in the camper. Yo, it ain't free, don't put it on my beat. I don't need a sample, nothing. I've been a beast since Lim was taken from me to do that to my own. Cause he's fucking with me, so it's up. I'ma take your beat from underneath the y'all turn me and my niggas into gorillas. And we can't wait to see ya. Them some real Silver Spring niggas. Respect this shit and there won't be none. That ain't get hot, bitches gon' freeze a nigga. That's exactly how we coming. Yes, sir. Gorilla music.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Trap Baby with his song and his music video that he submitted. Let's go right over to our judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Trap Baby and his song with his video that he submitted?
Yo, I never understood why the Karate Kid was Italian and the Last Samurai was Tom Cruise, but that's besides the point. But I think I checked out Trap Baby before. You know what I'm saying? And he played some vibes for me before, so I'm already in his wave, man. I'm already rocking with this dude. I've been following this dude. I've been like from the last time he was up there. I've been playing his stuff, man. I like how he's coming, man. He gets a pass for me. I got a pass. I gave him a pass before. He get a pass for me, for real. Love your stuff, man. Love your stuff.
Awesome. Definitely some positive stuff there from ROCKWILDER. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER, giving you your first pass so far, Trap Baby. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate LOESCH, what'd you think of Trap Baby and his song with his video that he submitted?
I like the beat a lot. I love the raspiness to his voice and his delivery. I think it separates him, where if I hear another Trap Baby song, I think I can identify his voice, and that's really important. So he's going to have a pass for me.
All right, awesome. Thank you for that. Kate, giving you your second pass. Congratulations, Trap Baby. With that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, what were your thoughts of Trap Baby and his video that he submitted?
I mean, both judges hit on the head, so it's a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Polo. Definitely giving you a pass from all three of the judges. Congratulations, Trap Baby. You're going to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. All right, guys, we've reached our last artist of the lineup, TCC TR the Assassin. You did submit your song and your video. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Let's get it.
I thought I told you, don't ever mess with me.
Yeah.
I thought I told you, don't ever mess with me. I just wanna go fish down by the creek. Go to work, cash my check, come home and go to sleep. I thought I told you, don't ever mess with me.
When I go hunting, know that I'm using the rage. Right behind the head, I know where to aim. Telling these stories, y'all flipping the page. Drawing a pig and I hear my bow break. When I turn around, I'm walking away. I hear my dad yell, son, turn around. See the pig running at me, bitch, what? You think that I'm smart, that you gonna be brave? Run up on me and get stabbed in the face. Arms ain't a joke, so you know I don't play. We killing them all and we wipe out the family and put every single one of them in the grave. These are all bitch made, know once we done that there's gonna be big things. When they hear our last name, we instantly get tased. Thinking she's what? What did you just say? Hop in the barbed wire fence, let the arrow fly and miss by an inch. But at my side, I don't walk with a limp. Think me, I'm rocking my brother's a pimp. You can catch me at the creekside juicing shrimp. Making my wife, she got saggy ass tits and a flat ass looking like whoa Vic.
I thought I told you, don't ever mess with me.
Yeah.
I thought I told you, don't ever mess with me. I just wanna go fish down by the creek. Go to work, cash my check, come home and go to sleep. I thought I told you, don't ever mess with me.
Yeah. Honey's my element, leave me alone. Don't try to distract me by calling my phone. My wife just be bitching, why would I go home? I'm at the bank getting cash for a bowl. Oh, well, I know she won't like that. I'm driving her car with the pig in the back. It stinks like shit, got blood on the mask. The pig isn't dead, he's just taking a nap. We do stupid shit, that's just how it goes. If there's alligators, we don't need a boat. If I'm in the ocean surrounded by sharks, fear's not a factor, I show no emotion. I'm floating to victory, this is too easy. I'm killing these rappers, this is a three-peat. The proof's in the pudding, just watch all my videos about being country if you don't believe me.
All right, everyone. So that was our last artist on the lineup. That was TCC XTR the Assassin with his music video and his song. Let's go right over to the judges. Let's see what they thought. We'll start things off this time. She's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, she'll be up first. What do you think about them and their music video that they submitted?
It was funny, and I can appreciate how they arranged the record. You know, between the singing and sort of the comedy part of it, back to the rapping, and all of it, I think they did a good job at it, and that's what sort of how you release music and you get attention in 2020. So they're gonna get a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Kate Loesch giving you your first pass so far. Let's go up to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of them and their music video that they submitted?
This is crazy because I personally can't give it a pass, but but like Kate said, it'd be I guess it'll be the Little Nas X thing, take your horse to the Uptown Road situation. And when I first heard that, I was just like, why is this even on the radio? But it became a hit record. But still, it never rocked to me. You know what I'm saying? Even now, I can't listen to it, no matter how big of a record it is. So I just can't give it a pass because I don't like the style of the joint. But I understand how Kate comes from, because that's how you have to make a stand in the business right now. But just like I don't like Lil Nas X writes a song, and it's the hottest song in the world, I can't give that a pass. It's just not my thing. It's just not my thing.
I feel you. Okay. All right, Rockwilder, no pass, unfortunately, from our second judge on the lineup. With that, we'll go up to our last judge on the lineup. We need a tiebreaker this time. He's the director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, it's all up to you. What did you think about them and their song that they submitted?
So the pressure's on me, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm stuck in the middle. I mean, I agree with Kate and I agree with Rockwilder. Personally, it's not my taste. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here to judge it on my personal taste. I think what Kate was saying is basically, we watched a lot of videos today, and your job is to stand out, right? Your job is to poke out a little bit more than every other artist, and even if it's adding a comedy point into it, they did their job. I mean, when the first video was started, I was like, where is this going? It stopped, the audio stopped, it stopped, thought it was messed up, but then, it came together, and I think, they did a good job for what it is, you know what I'm saying? I can't take it serious as a fan that's listening to his music, but, like as an exec, Lil Nas, nobody would take that serious if he didn't do anything to kind of stand out, and I think they did that with the video, the comedy part to it, and even the hook is kind of a little bit stuck in my head, like, so it kind of stood out. Again, rock, don't kill me because I'm a hip hop head. As a hip hop head, it's not my tea. It's not the something that I would rock to. But as an executive who's trying to sell music, shit, I'll sell that. I'll figure out how to sell it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give it a pass. He's getting a pass because they did a good job on it. Like Kate said, I think they did a job. Out of all the videos today, they stood out the most.
No lie. I ain't gonna front. The hook is in my head, but Lil Nas X hook is in my head too, and I
didn't like Lil Nas X either, and he is laughing at everyone.
I'm working on. I'm submitting tracks for Lil Nas X. That's how much I don't like it, but I gotta get with the program. But I feel like I'm not gonna put on.
No, this is as a hip hop fan.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever put it on. But in my mind, I'm gonna be like, I thought I told you.
But actually, so listen, at the 5 times platinum, I'm gonna be like, I told you. Like I'm with Kate. Like as an executive, we gotta think that way. We can't be close-minded.
Listen, man, I was never one to like to put. I was never one to go on the Triborough Bridge and make a U-turn and go into oncoming traffic. It's never been my thing. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do right now. As much as I don't like Lil Nas X, but I do like what he's done, I'm going to put this in the category of that. Even though I don't like it, and I'm still going to rock with the rest because I don't want to be the bad apple, I'm going to give it a pass too.
All right.
I'm going to give it a pass. I'm going
to
give it a pass just to be politically correct.
Listen, I've done many showcases. This is the first time with all 3 judges are debating. They did their job, right?
Yeah. So Coast to Coast Got Talent. That's what y'all need to turn this into. Coast to Coast Got Talent. We have the judges. Simon had to change. I don't know who was Simon on this one, but I had to change mine just to be politically correct because I'm scared to not be in the crowd that says what it wins. So if Kate and Polo is saying, listen, Rock, you something I'm going to jump right in the boat and be like, all right, I ain't going to be stupid. So I got to give it a pass. So I'm going to give it a pass. I'm going to give it a pass to be politically correct.
All right, well, there you have it from the judges, all giving you a pass, including Rockwilder. Congratulations to TCC and TR the Assassin. You guys are headed to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship next year, where you'll compete for $50,000 in grand prizes. Congratulations once again. We'll see you live on stage next year. So that was our entire lineup for today. Before we go, let's give a big shout out to all 3 of the judges for joining us. First up, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. Where can everyone find you on social media?
ROCKWILDER Music, ROCKWILD Music. That's out my Instagram. Twitter, I'm not really on it too much. Everybody says I'm whack for that. But you know, my Instagram is really where I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 years old. It's hard for me to try to keep up with everything. I think all that music and all that loud music, and those Osbergs and just all the weed that I smoke with Red and Math. Just trying to keep up. So bear with me. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, ROCKWILDER.
You good, brother. You legend.
ROCKWILDER definitely keeping it real here for Coast to Coast Live. ROCKWILDER, it's a pleasure to have you. Up next, she's an A&R at Capitol Records. Kate Loesch, where can everyone find you on social media?
You guys can find me at @KillaKate_. Thanks for everybody's time today.
Awesome, Kate. Always a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. And last but certainly not least, he's a director of A&R at Rock Nation. Polo, where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram, POLO_2X.
All right. It's a pleasure to have you too, Polo. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name's Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well on behalf of the judges, myself, and the entire Coast to Coast Live team. We'll see you guys on the next one.